Right, howdy folks, welcome back to the next episode. Chickens still haven't produced any eggs yet. Disappointing. Now we've moved things on a little way from the last episode. I made more purchases. I bought a lovely little F100 Fiat winner, 2-wheel drive for the straw chopper. Oddly enough, I've been unable to chop anything in the cubicles yet. As you can see, I've still got bowels in there. So that is odd. Unless purely because they're the Heston bowels. I don't know. I have filled up the compound for the feed though, so that's good. You can see a sprayer is now at the farm. Lovely troweled KV. And we've got the F140 on the front of that. Lovely little tractor. So, I forget what they are now. Vadestead, what is it? It's a carrier. I forget what I couldn't think what it was, but it's got the carrier out. That's ready because if you look top right corner, it's changed month. We're in September now, despite the fact I'm running 2-day months. It did August in 1 day, so the other 2 wheat fields, they've withered, and all of the oats have withered as well. So very disappointing. So all the harvest gears lined up, the combines are all parked away at the other yard. Yes, that's quite an impressive lineup, that is. The old Heston has been sold, and I bought this lovely coon, this SB1290. This is the one with the dual plunger in it, and we'll have a look at that in a minute. Now it keeps warning me that snow's coming, and it does look a bit dodgy, the old weather, doesn't it? But the forecast doesn't actually give me snow, but it keeps waffling on about it on the radio. So let's get a tractor, shall we? You've not seen the let's try the 4955, because we had it on the Heston and it worked well, but you didn't actually see it, did you? So we'll fire this old girl up and go and boss that other field of straw out, and then that is done.
Weather update. Please be aware snow is coming. It could be heavy at times.
See what I mean? She keeps telling me that snow's coming. To be honest, I do believe her, but the weather forecast, the actual in-game weather forecast, doesn't give snow. So, yeah, anyway, we've got to get this straw baled, and then got that right up. That's me fat tyres for you. I ain't got no turning circle. And then at least all the straw's got up there, and I'm not in any danger with weather. We can start turning ground over. Although our field of taters, that one sort of directly in front there, that is ready to be harvested. So I've got to sort that out somehow. We've got to either buy a self-propelled or a trowel one and get that harvested. Right, now while it's empty, it's a good opportunity to show you, if I fire her up, that dual plunger in it. Can you see that? That's good that it's, you know, it models the real life baler, and it's sort of, you know, quite a big thing Coon made, because it requires less horsepower to make the bale, and in theory makes a better bale, because it's not putting all the straw in one. It's putting it in more evenly, packing it in more evenly, and you shouldn't get so much surging because it's obviously staggered as well. So all good really. So anyway, let's crack on with her. So yeah, this, although it takes more than Heston power, the Heston was about 130 horsepower. Hold on. So what we need to do is, yeah, barrel length up to 8. Yeah, so the Heston was 130 horsepower required. This is 185, I think. But like the other balers, the New Holland, Case, Crone, Class, they're all, it's about 240 they require. But the 49 should be more than capable, she's 230 horse. Oh, we are last row now, this will be. Before we get out with any ploughs or cultivators, we'll have to get out the sprayer and chuck some Roundup about. Kill these weeds off. Baler's gone faultlessly as you'd expect. And I don't know how many bales we've got, not that many I don't think, dozen maybe. We'll come and grab them with the chaser, get them stacked up, and that is done then. Forget about straw harvest, anything like that. I've got one over there, that was the very first bale I did. And it didn't even make that bale before I changed it to 8 foot. It was on 220 centimetres, and I just started, didn't I? Changed it to 240. Hadn't even made that bale, and it decided, oh no, that is a different size bale, so it can't. The autoloader won't pick it up because it's a different size, apparently. So I'll have to come up with a loader and grab that. How many have we got on? 14. Yeah, we're full, so that's alright. I've got to come up here anyway, so we'll go and stack these. There are no real spots, you know, empty bits of yard. Every bit of yard has got a shed on it, innit? Which is, well, it's not a pain, but it means I ain't gonna. Yeah, that will go in there. What are the odds? Let's try it. Might be tall enough. You back it in one of the silos. Yeah, it should go actually, shouldn't it? Right, what do we want? We want to tip her up. Yeah, look at that. That is down the bottom corner. Need to get a bit straighter than that. Get that there. Look at that. Beautiful. This is the next best thing. Just so I can, I want to, oh yeah, pull that in front of the Transito. Yeah, I want to go and fertilise that sugar beet whilst that's still growing. And of course we want to spray off that all these fields with all the weeds in. Well, at least make a start anyway. Oh, I'm just loading up this fertiliser using the one of the forklifts at the dealership. I would use the other little one, the young Heinrich, which will pick up 4 bags, but won't lift them high enough to go on the trailer. So, not ideal, especially because considering one of them should lift. I mean, this is how high that one lifts, the little Manitou. Well, I dare say this should lift another extension higher, and the little young Heinrich should go well high, but no, it wouldn't have it. Right, they're all strapped on. Quite a steep hill out this at the dealer here. He's worried, wouldn't he? So I think my bags are going to fall off. Oh, come on, little Fiat. He's down in the bottom gear. Ever so worried they are. The bags are going to fall off. Well, strapped on. So we should be able to easily get all four. There we go. Bother for the 435. I'm going to get on with a bit of spraying. Yep, superb. We're loading up. We'll go with 8. That should be fairly controllable. Yeah, and it's working. Weeds are clearing off. Funny how it's making the chopped straw disappear as well. Yeah, because this was all seed rape. This was. Like all the self-propelled sprayers, they're the same. They're all sort of 42 metres, which is you don't really want that sort of width. Not on these fields. 24's plenty. The rear wheel steering's got a mind of its own. Come on, tractor, I mean, really. We do the garden as well, that's all overgrown. Also, there's a few trees I want to have down as well, I think. I'll show you in a minute. Up near the grain store. Right, that's the upper fault. Yeah, up here, these, I think we have to lose 2 or 3 of these, or 4 of these trees, 3 or 4. Just because they're, trees are all good and everything, but they're kind of in the way, so I think we have to get the saw out and have them down. And, yeah, just put a bit of hardcore down, gravel this bit. Just make using the grain store easier, wouldn't it? And we'll have a quick look in here. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. This is me tractor collection store. Of course, you've seen the big New Holland before, but we've got a T7 270 in here. Blue power, very nice. And we've got obviously a big bud. I've imported that from the US because there's no big buds in the UK as far as I know. Hopefully we can keep it because it is a bit of a, well, what would you call it? A bit of a drain on the PC. It as soon as you put that in game, you know it's behind the shed. You do lose a few. Well, I lose a few FPS. I lose a bit of frame rate when it's sort of when I'm looking, when we're away from it and it's in view. So we'll monitor that and see how it goes. If it is too bad, we will have to get rid of it. But it's fine at the minute. And we've got a lot of a lot of tractors, a lot of mods, a lot of stuff on the go at the minute. So there we go. That is today's episode of Greenlands. We've got a bit done. We've got a bit of spraying done. This, that, and the other. And yeah, time is ticking. Time is always ticking. And anyway, I will catch you on the next episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share and all that. Yeah, and we'll see you on the next one. Ta-ta!